Welcome everyone, and thanks for tuning into the stream. For those unaware, I've started a series of streams going over the Dune video games, all the way up to the current ones, so it'll be a while. This is the first of the streams, so we're going to go through the titular Dune, which was released back in 1992, I believe. You may have to bear with me at some points, as I haven't played the game in 20-something years, so there'll probably be knowledge gaps, but it should be an interesting stream nonetheless. Anyway, let's get this sorted out. It's an old one, so I have to fire up Dropbox for this one. Sorry, not Dropbox. DOSBox. Something box. Alrighty. Should bring that up. Nice. Now, unfortunately, I have to skip some of the cutscenes as they're taken directly from the movie, and they don't tend to be very nice about this stuff.
Of the future, man has explored many worlds, traveling through space by the use of the spice. Spice is the most precious substance. It can be found only on one planet in the whole universe. That planet is Arrakis, better known as Dune. It's a dry, desolate planet with vast deserts. There's never a drop of rain on Dune. You are Paul Atreides, son of Duke Leto Atreides.
If anyone's unaware, this game is based on the movie that came back out 1984, which is a good movie, by the way. It has Patrick Stewart and a few others, Sting as well. Yeah, it's an interesting movie nonetheless.
The Harkonnens, longtime enemies of your family, have come on Dune to control the spice production in their brutal way. But the Emperor of the Universe has just allowed you and the Atreides family to go on Dune too. You are determined to use this opportunity to drive the Harkonnens out of Dune with the help of the few natives, the Fremen. The story begins as you've just arrived on Dune, in an empty palace located at a safe distance from the Harkonnen fortresses.
Such lovely old retro themes. I do love the pixel art. Alrighty. Oh. So it's mainly a lot of talking and some army control.
Atreides, your father. My son, we must mine the spice as soon as possible, or the Emperor will recall us from Dune. We've spotted 3 troops of Fremen around the palace, and I've sent Gurney Halleck to meet them. He's not returned yet. Go there and see what's keeping Gurney.
Memory.
I'm your mother, Jessica. The Duke
Love how they all have to tell you who they are.
Go outside, take an awning.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, son.
Hurry up, my son. I sense danger. I don't think I need to be at your side.
It's the wrong button, but regardless. Alright, so I think if we just go back, it will takes us out.
Select destination inbound.
What was it? Carthage Tilk. I think it was that one. Hopefully. Interesting. Pseudo 3D? Flights apparently take a while, so I guess we can probably just skip unless it's nearly... Oh, actually, you can see it in the corner. Alright. Well, may as well, at least for the first one. We can skip for the most part. My mouse has disappeared. Oh. Apparently I can't control when it's in a landing sequence. Okay. So, I assume we go in. And there's Gurney.
I'm
Perfect.
Gurney Halleck. I've served the Atreides for a long time. I've just come into contact with the Fremen. The Fremen have always lived in the sands of Dune. They live in sieges so well hidden that no one knows exactly how many there are. I've tried to convince them to work for us. You try, Paul. They may trust you.
Sure. Give it a go.
We've heard
I
of
love the
you.
old music.
You are the son of the Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
We Fremen are the original inhabitants of Dune. We've adapted our way of life to the desert. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
That was easy. If anyone's unaware of the backstory for Dune, the Fremen were effectively convinced by the Bene Gesserit to basically via, well, indoctrination. They effectively had their sort of religion shaped by, well, basically by being written by the Bene Gesserit, so that they believe that they have a Messiah coming, which is, well, Paul. It wasn't supposed to be him, though. That was because of Jessica doing things she wasn't supposed to. She wasn't supposed to have Paul. It was supposed to be her child would then actually bear the Kwisatz Haderach. Half of this stuff is ancient. Unless you read the books, you probably don't know. Alright. Ah, yes, and this is the troop control.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
1,800 men.
We are awaiting
Not a
your
very high
orders.
motivation.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
I know that there is specific specializations. Don't remember exactly. I'm pretty sure it's based on their color, but for the life of me, I couldn't remember what spice would be. Sorry, what yellow would be, whether it be spice, army, or ecology. You know what?
We aren't
Let's
very
just
used
go
to
spice.
mining. We'll try to learn.
We'll find out.
We're doing spice mining.
It's fair. Okay. So I guess
It
we
would
could
be
talk to
best
Gurney
for us
again.
to visit the three sieges together, and then return to the palace and inform the Duke.
Okay. So I
Okay,
think it's
boss,
best if it
I'm
comes
going
with me.
with you.
So within this game, effectively, if you ask people to come with you, they're kind of in your party. The best way to think of it. See? Take an helicopter.
Destination on map.
Let's just... I guess we can go to the...
Timid.
Sure, that. Ah, that's right. There is also actually a day and night cycle in this game as well. I believe it's just based on some sort of counter of how long you've been playing, but so these scenes will actually adjust depending on what time it has internally. Let's just skip to destination. Don't necessarily need to see that.
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet.
Sure. Wait, really?
I can feel something in you, but I wonder if you will be able to penetrate the secrets of this planet. I can feel something in you. I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills yet.
Okay, maybe we can't recruit these guys just yet.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills.
Okay, how about we go to the other one? Call for a worm options come up. Interesting.
Select destination on Kartag.
Kartarg. Alright. Oh, this guy's green.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Well, this one was easy.
We are awaiting your orders. Have a look at the characteristics of my troop. We
These
are
guys have a
awaiting
lot
your
more.
orders. Let me show you the statistics of We are awaiting your orders.
They're already specialized in ecology, which we need several ecologists, but for the moment, most of ours we'll put into spice. Okay. So there's probably not much more we can do.
Select
Okay, and I guess we will try getting
Timid.
these guys again. Maybe that allows us to do so.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Sounds like the same entry.
I'm not quite sure that you're able to appreciate our skills.
Perhaps. Alright. Then, since that's the case, let's just take a helicopter back to the palace. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, it's Duncan Idaho.
I'm Duncan Idaho. The Duke asked me to supervise the production of spice.
Yeah?
Well, for the moment I haven't much to do. I hope that we'll be able to extract large quantities of spice very soon. If you really want to know about the properties of spice, ask your mother, Jessica. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Doesn't seem like a lot.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
I mean, that's good.
Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
Anything more? No.
The
Sausages.
spice is mined from the sand of Dune. Spice prolongs life and extends consciousness. It's used by the guild navigators to travel through space. I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul.
I mean, based on the Fremen, give him blue eyes at least.
The Fremen have a special garment which they call a still suit. Wearing this, they can stay in the desert without losing body fluid. It would be advantageous for us to have some of these still suits. I want you and Gurney to go and find some of these suits for us.
Okay.
And remember, avoid wandering in the desert. You won't go very far without a still suit.
Has
Oh,
Gurney
yes,
got anything
still
to say?
suits. Let me remember. That's it. The Fremen in the siege where we met told me about a still suit maker. Did you notice? All the Fremen we meet have blue eyes, totally blue. No whites in them. It's linked to saturation of the blood with spice. The Fremen seem to be organized into tribes or troops.
Fair enough. So, he said the one that... So the first one, so... Alright. That should be the one on the bottom. Might as well skip. Alright.
I thought you looked interested in my still suit. Yes, I know a still suit maker. You will find him if you fly eastward in your Orni. It's not very far, but be sure to fly with someone. Sieges are well hidden. We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Let me show you what we've done in spice mining.
36 kilograms?
There is a siege not far from here, eastward.
Eastwood? Sure.
Select destination and desert.
Oops. Didn't actually mean to go fly to the desert, but
Select destination on map.
how do we... Has it eliminated anything? So I can't see it. So that's the Harkonnen Palace. Let's just looking back. What is that? Ah, same palace. Oh, okay, it's actually the planet itself. Interesting. Okay. Well, if it's just east, I guess we'll just fly a little bit east and see what we can find.
Desert.
I believe if you fly over a siege, it will effectively be illuminated on the map. And I think in some cases it actually shows up when you talk to people. Hopefully we find more of them that way, because doing the slow way wouldn't be the greatest. Wish there was a way to make it a little bit faster though.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
There we go. Okay. Gurney is useful. Is it empty?
Welcome to our siege, Paul Atreides. So, you want to know about the principles of our still suits. It's good that you're so keen to learn our ways. A still suit is basically a high-efficiency filter. Perspiration passes through the first layer and is gathered in the second. Salt is separated, and the reclaimed water circulates to catch pockets from which you can drink through a tube at your neck. Breathing and walking provide the pumping action. I know of 2 more sieges in the vicinity whose leaders would be more than interested in meeting you, Paul Atreides. We've heard of you.
Hopefully it will tell us about
You are
some
the
more
son of the
sieges then.
Atreides Duke, and of Jessica, the...
Could he be the one?
Second time someone said that.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Dokie.
We are awaiting your orders. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Well, these guys are a
We
bit
are
more
awaiting
motivated.
your orders. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
What do you occupy in? Ecology, army, spice. Let's go
I've seen
spice
a
with mine.
spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it.
Maybe that's useful. So,
Let's visit these 2 new sieges.
sounds like a good plan.
Select destination on map.
Turner, Tuak, and Carthage table. Let's go Tuak.
Tuek.
Oh, I should have equipped it. I can hopefully do that from the map. So that's one of the things within this game, is that there is equipment. There we go. Maybe it's already equipped. Or potentially I need to actually control the army, which I can't. Okay.
Select destination
Just go back
on
and
map.
quickly fix that.
Cover.
one of the major things in the early part of the game is that we need to collect enough spice for, I believe there's orders from the Emperor in which you have to fulfill certain values.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Have a look at our spice production. Would you like me to repeat what I said? We're doing spice mining.
Nope.
Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Don't know what the second piece is.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job.
I would figure so.
Select destination on map. Kono Tuek.
Go back to Tono Tuik.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Yes.
Uh,
I love how they just say, if they don't have anything more to say.
yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. We are awaiting your orders. The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
Okay. Don't really remember what happens here, but I vaguely think you need to find someone.
I suspect the existence of a troop of prospectors. Well, there has to be one.
Sounds like good.
I'm convinced such a troop is nearby, probably in one of these already prospected sietches.
Okay.
Select destination
So,
on map.
can either go to Carthage Toba, or maybe it's in one of the other ones. Oh, let's go back to Timon, because we couldn't do that before. Maybe they'll allow us now. A lot of this stuff seems to be gated by progress, so...
We had heard rumors that you might call on our services. Prospecting for spice
different.
is a dangerous and a skillful job. Ah, good to see that our knowledge is appreciated. Yes, Paul Atreides, we will work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders. We're unbeatable in spice prospecting. Here, I have something you may find interesting. Here, take this map of the planet.
Okay. So that's spice density.
You can update this map as we send back information to you.
Oh, okay, so they'll continue prospecting for me. Perfect. I'd love to hear it. Does that mean I need to move the troop?
Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
3 sietches. Okay. These ones are higher, so...
Okay.
Sure. Do they have any kind of equipment? Probably not. It's okay.
Select destination on map.
So we've been there. That one we haven't been to yet.
So here is this Paul Atreides we've heard about.
Yes.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you.
Okay, well, you're green, so I believe
My
ecology
troop
is
is
probably your
awaiting
thing,
your
because that
orders.
seems to suit plants. I'm hoping I have the colours right,
Let me
because
show you
we'll
the
find out
We are
sooner or later.
awaiting your orders. Let me show you the statistics of my... We are awaiting your orders.
You've, oh, you already specialised in ecology. Never mind. Okay. Stop Gurney and see
Let's
if
go
he
back
has...
to the palace.
Alright. Sounds
Select
like a good enough
destination
plan.
on map. Atreides Palace.
Look, the steel suits have been stored here.
Nice, perfect.
It's rather different here from the sieges we've been to, isn't it?
Don't you
I
have
must
anything for us?
congratulate you on finding this prospecting troop. We're now well on the way, Paul. Here are our current stocks of spice.
That's a much nicer value.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe, and that it can only be found here on Dune.
Where did Lady Jessica go?
We've got the still suits. Good work, Paul. Paul, as you know, we haven't been here at the palace long, and this old building may still hold many secrets. Our enemies were here recently, and we have already found some traps. Well, your mother Jessica has this special talent for, well, sounding rooms and finding secret doors. Go with her and search the palace.
Okay.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
I think we got that because away on the key. Yeah, there she is.
I wonder what the proximity of so much spice will do to you, Paul. Paul, I gave you more than an education. It was more of a kind of special training. I expect that here on this very special planet, you'll discover that you have many special powers.
Sure. Why not?
I can't tell you more for the moment, but each time you experience something strange or special, come and tell me. I'll give you an explanation. Okay, now, together we can try to explore the palace a little, okay?
There we go.
I wonder what the... We both will try to examine the few rooms we can access. Go ahead. I'm following you.
Okay. Normally they show up in the dark, but
We both will try to examine the few rooms...
there we go. Okay.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, our spice production... Do remember
Gone up
that
even further.
spice is by far...
Nice. Okay. Maybe I need to
I feel
talk to
something
Jessica.
here. It's so faint. No, let's continue. Wait.
Okay.
I can feel something. I think there's a hidden door on the left. Yes, let's have a look.
Hmm.
It seems to lead somewhere. Let's follow.
That's the place.
It looks like a communication room, used to send and receive long-distance messages. I'm going to try to open this door on the right.
Oh, Duncan's in here now. Okay.
Communication room.
No, it's not Duncan.
Let's all gather here. Jessica really has extraordinary faculties, doesn't she?
Thank you, Leto. But let me tell you, this is an exhausting exercise.
Everyone's in there.
As we are almost all gathered here, I would like to congratulate Paul for what he's done since we arrived here on Dune. He has visited 6 sietches, and now these troops of Fremen are working for us. That's a good start, isn't it, Jessica?
I'm pleased to notice that Paul now has a rising charisma among the Fremen.
Paul, I'm very proud of you. All of my hopes are set on you.
Not bad for 38 minutes. Okay. So,
I really don't understand much of this kind of technology. I wonder if Duncan is satisfied with the spice production.
This is a communication room. When you view a message, a holographic image of the sender is generated in the center. No messages have arrived yet, but I am sure we will soon have one from the Emperor. I'm so tired from having sounded rooms like that. It's emotionally exhausting.
okay. Did you want me to leave you here? Well, Gurney
Even with
mentioned
the
Duncan.
Fremen, we won't get very far in mining spice if we don't have more harvesters. A harvester is a very efficient machine used to mine spice from the ground. You told me you saw one harvester in a sietch. Go there with Gurney and see if you can locate some more of them. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday our spice production was better than the... Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe.
Okay. I don't think you're going to tell us anything here.
Let's look at the map and find the Fremen group that Duncan mentioned.
So, which was the one with harvest? Right there. Cool. Alright. Can I just... Apparently no big ornithopter option. Alright. We'll go out to the ornithopter directly.
Select destination on map. Gono Tower.
I believe it was
I'm
this
staying
one which
here.
had the... Sure. You go ahead.
The harvester. We found it in a sietch, northeast. Fly straight from here over the crater center, but don't go beyond the rocky area. We're doing spice mining.
Okay. So,
Select destination on map.
well, it's north of here, but... So I believe that's the rocky outcrop. Maybe he's just talking about Cartag cover.
Tower.
hoping that if I fly over it in this case, I'll get a thing. In case it isn't actually that one. I would have hoped that...
Select destination
Oh,
on
let's
map.
just head towards the crater.
Desert.
Hopefully we won't have to do too much exploration to find this. If it's not in here, I'll probably head up to that siege and see if it's there.
It looks like a siege there on the left.
Perfect. Seem to be much here.
Have you seen the two harvesters around the siege? We must go to the two nearest sieges to tell the Fremen to come and pick them up.
Okay. That sounds pretty easy to do. There we go. There's one of the harvesters. Making all of them.
Select destination on map.
So Carthage Tower would be one of them. Maybe it's that one. I guess that one's probably the closest. We'll go there. Alrighty. So should just keep forgetting to skip it.
We are awaiting your orders.
Okay, so
We are awaiting your orders. My troop is awaiting your orders. Here are the characteristics of my troop.
Alright. So how do
My
I get
troop
them
is
to
awaiting
go
your
get
orders.
it?
My troop is awaiting your orders. May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
No. The troops. Not sure. That's problematic. Just bear with me a second. I'll see if I can look that up. Alright. What? That is not helpful. Guide that I have does not actually tell me anything other than go to the Fremen nearest to.
All we can do now is go back to the palace with the 2 harvesters distributed.
But they're not distributed. Maybe this one doesn't count as a close one, even though it literally is.
We are awaiting your orders.
We'll try out one of the other ones.
Select destination on map.
It definitely is one of the closest. Let's go
Gono,
to 2 act first, and then maybe the other one on the corner. Right. It's 2 of you now?
We're doing spice mining.
Sure.
We're doing spice mining.
Ah, I can look at troops. Because one of those
We
is
are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many. Our ability is increasing. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. Prospecting has been done in this area. We are the spice prospectors.
Okay.
We have already been here for many days. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next.
That one, and starting in particular. I tell you to go to the palace? No. Okay.
Okay.
You guys.
We're doing spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my troop. Okay.
I'll give you
Show me where you want me to go. Okay.
move them over there. It's at least one. One's up there.
Select destination on
Spend
map.
a 2 on a tower.
Cover.
We are doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in spice.
Nice.
Have a look at the characteristics of my...
That did not help. Oh, wait, no. I need to give rules. Except these are already. Okay.
Select destination
I
on
think I
map.
really need to go back to Coffee Tavern. That must be the place. Yeah. Chain map. Orders.
My troop is
Still
awaiting your
doesn't let us
orders.
move them. Okay. That is a little bit more problematic. Alright. If that's the case, then we'll take an ornithopter up to, say... I sent those guys there, and those guys already have one, so... Let's go cog. Hopefully we'll be able to send these guys over to grab it. Wait, these guys are specialized in ecology, aren't they? Okay, maybe we have.
We are awaiting your orders. We
That's
are
it.
awaiting your orders.
They are inequality. Okay, so that's problematic. Then I guess the only guys left are these guys.
Select destination on Kartak. Timin.
Hopefully we'll find something here. Wait, I can't give orders. Oh wait, no, these are the prospectors. Okay. So then who do I have? Those are basically the only guys to send them. Okay. Move those are guys. Maybe they had to grab this for prospectors. I'll send those guys back to the first part. So take them on the top
Select
part.
destination on
Go
Oro
there.
Parg.
Skip that forward. Okay.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? The area has to be prospected for spice before we start mining. We've been asked to... May I show you the
That's because they're
characteristics of my troop?
Okay. Well, once those prospectors are done, we can do that. But we can leave them a spice mine.
Sure,
Sorry,
we'll
space
do a
harvest.
better job with this harvest.
Spice harvester. Like it words. Okay. Probably tell them to go back to where
We
they
have a
came
spice
from.
prospect. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
It's got a
As soon
reasonably
as we
high
finish
amount of spice
prospecting
anyway.
here, we'll leave for this other siege.
Okay. So... we wait for those prospectors, but yeah, we're still short of this one.
Either we go in or we leave.
Nothing? Okay. Hoping you might have been able to give me some advice, but that's okay.
Select destination on map.
So, turn our turbo.
Duono Tower.
It's about the only other option, but... I already have a spice harvester, so maybe the Fremen Chief will actually be helpful. We can hope.
We are doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in spice.
Oh, you already told me that, okay. So, we do not have a third to give them to. It's problematic. These guys are spice harvesting now too, aren't they? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Try that.
Select destination Kartak.
It's about the only other option, otherwise I'll just have to head back to the palace. Which would be a bit disappointing. I'd much rather get them going. Being that the main objective is to get as much spice before the Emperor puts in his next order, well, his first order, I should say.
We are doing spice mining.
Yeah,
Here are the
so
characteristics of my troop.
So it must be blue that is spice bound, because they seem to have the most impactful spice. Sorry, so the colors, I believe, are related to how they level up. In that, I believe blue ones are the spice-oriented ones, I can't remember what brown is. I think the options are army, ecology, and spice, so I guess by elimination, brown must be army. Give orders.
We're doing spice mining. Show me.
Ah, I
what you
can't
want.
work these troops. Perfect.
Okay.
You go there. Alrighty. Oh, they're walking pretty quick. What I would have done to move. Okay.
Select
In that case,
destination
we'll
on
go
map.
over here.
Mono target.
They over here. They up. Okay. What about these guys?
We're doing spice mining. Here are the characteristics of my
Sweet,
spice is harder to
clever.
mine now. Our production level has gone down a little. May I show you the statistics of our spice production? Our Conans are not very far from. It's a new job for us. Would you like me to repeat what I said, Paul Atreides?
That is perfectly fine. But I did want you to move.
Okay.
So if you guys move over there. Oh, hey Martin. How you going, mate? Nice to see you in chat. Still not over here yet. A little bit painful. If I talk to some of the other ones, they might be able to give me an indication of best places to go.
In the morning, isn't it?
Apparently not. Oh, that's alright, mate. Well, as you already know, I'm pretty commonly doing late nights. This is one of them, I guess. I think I need to tune Nightbot, as I think that we've triggered that one before. Too many emotes, which, to be honest, who cares? An easy way to disable that quickly. I'll just have to do it after the stream, maybe. In either case. Yeah, apparently. It's apparently anti-emote. Alrighty, so... How was that? Oh, that's right. Having a look at that. And they still haven't moved. Desktops. But, I guess if we fly somewhere else, maybe that'll actually help. We'll find it.
Destination on Mono Tower.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been working on the layout of everything and tuning everything else, so hopefully it's looking pretty good. It's been fun doing some old games like this, though. I think the next 3 games at least are, 90s games, so it'd be nice. Finally, now they're there. Okay, now I'll fly back.
Select destination Mono target.
Oh, no, that was... I discovered that my camera was actually a little bit grubby. It was a 4K camera in the first place, but it just really wasn't doing well for a 4K camera. But yeah, I gave it a good clean. Looks nice now. Alrighty, so Dune map. These
You're doing
guys.
spice mining.
No, not their occupation.
I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Did the job. Alright, so I think actually what's the spice density looking like? Oh, that's fair. No, I had a what is it? Logitech Brio from well, mainly for work stuff, but yeah. Definitely useful for this purpose too. And actually, the spice density is higher here anyway, so they can stay right here. I don't think there's anything for me to do other than just go back to the palace.
Destination Atreides Palace.
I think this is probably the biggest gap between playing a game I've ever had. Last time I played this was, it would definitely be late, sort of 20-something years ago at least. It's a little bit problematic for forgetting half of everything, but... Right. I'll talk to Duncan.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Nice.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the whole universe.
Quite a bit. The amount of times you've told me. Where is the dad bird? I do, yes. Hopefully that's coming through. I have noticed I've needed to adjust it for different games, but yeah. I cannot.
I'm doing
See
my
where
best
the
to help you, Paul, but
Duke is at
sometimes
us.
you have to.
Where is he? I'm like 90% sure I'm supposed to talk to the Duke, but... Where is he? There he is. Never mind. Didn't realize there was a room over here.
Room in the palace. Look, Paul. Look at those dunes. What a sight.
Oh, potentially. My mic is a little bit farther away from me than I have for the last few streams, so it could be also that.
A person needs new experiences. They
Is that a little bit better?
inside, allowing you to grow. Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens.
Nice. Yeah, that's better, I guess.
Have you seen the message in the communication room?
I tried to do a recording session before the stream, but maybe I didn't really hear it very well via the recording. Okay. Oh yes, I also need to check those prospectors. So they finished doing their thing? No, they are not. Useful. Actually, are they the prospectors? No, they are the prospectors. Okay. So they're still doing their thing.
It's cooler inside, isn't it?
No, that's fair. I have definitely had it a bit close at some points and a bit far away at other points, so I probably should use the same trick.
We are doing spice mining. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in spice.
Nice.
Have a look at the characteristics.
If you haven't played this game, Martin, that's mostly around sort of... It's following the 1984 movie semi-closely. But it's mainly about harvesting spice, that sort of thing. And then eventually destroying the Harkonnen. Okay. I'm 90% sure he's supposed to trigger at this point, but... How far are my prospectors actually going? I swear I gave them orders to go up to that one over there, but... Okay, sure.
All we can do now is go back to the palace with the 2 harvesters distributed.
That's literally what I just did, but sure. Gotta love old games.
Select destination on map.
Oh, nice, yeah. I don't think I've had a game on a floppy disk in many years, but yeah, to be fair, I haven't had a floppy drive in many years. I think probably what would have been the last one that I had? Probably would have been something like Star Control 2, I think. Pretty sure I had that on the floppy disk version. Or multiple floppy disks from memory. Go back.
This is my favorite room in the palace.
Oh, nice. I don't think I could have actually managed to keep any of my old floppy disk-based games. They, yeah, tended to get old and dead, but that's where I used to live was very high humidity, so it tended to destroy everything.
A person needs new experiences. They jar something inside, allowing you to grow.
Okay.
Without changes, something sleeps inside us and seldom awakens. Have you seen the message in the communication room?
No, I haven't. Would have been useful to know earlier. Few new messages.
Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I do remind you that I sent you to Dune to extract spice.
Is that supposed to be,
So
like,
make the necessary arrangements.
facial hair, or has he got horns? I can't quite tell.
Again very soon for the first shipment.
Okay. So, how much did he need me to give?
You've seen the Emperor's message? This Fremen from Tuono Tabar, the one who gave us the still suits. He told me about an area rich in spice. Here are our current stocks of spice.
Nice.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before. Do remember that spice is by far the most...
Okay. He likes to repeat that line.
Select destination.
So, that's the one.
Tower.
Hopefully we can find out where that spice-rich place was. He's moved.
Paul Atreides, you seem to be much interested in spice.
Hells yeah.
Yes, I've been told of vast spice fields in the south. Take your Orni and fly due southeast. Before reaching the rocky area, you'll find Fremen. We're doing spice mining.
Okay. So due southeast.
Select destination on map.
Head here, I guess. Didn't give any sort of bounds to say how far, and so this is definitely part of the game. Is just flying in a random direction, and then usually Garni will be like, "Oh my god, there's a place over there." Usually it doesn't take too long before he yells it out, but I do like the chip tunes. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with these next few games. I would have hoped he would have gone off by now, but maybe I'm not flying in the right direction. Pretty sure that was southeast.
Wait a minute, I'm not sure.
There we go.
I
Oh yeah, no. This was a surprisingly good looking game back then. Like, I know a lot of the rest of the games from 1992 were pretty janky looking. I guess maybe because it was a sort of movie tie. Well, actually, I guess can you even call it a movie tie-in when it came out? Like, I think 8 years after the movie itself. Oh, and it does this lovely thing when it's sort of getting close to a new place where you can't control it and skip it anymore. Alright, so this is Ara.
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides. You were I stayed here to mourn for my husband, Jameis. He died during a fight with a young man. Ah, the
Okay.
spice. Yes, the spice is easy to locate
Weird thing to
around
tell
here,
someone.
and there's much more southwards. I know several siege locations.
That is useful. Okay, you're not going to tell me what the siege locations are? Unless you did, and they just don't look like it.
Select destination on map.
No. Or at least if they are, they're not visible on the map. Can I get her to tell me about them then?
I've heard about you, Paul Atreides.
It doesn't
I've
really
heard
give me
about
any
you.
other
I
options, does
stayed
it?
here to mourn for my husband, James. Ah, the spice.
Disappointing. Okay, well, in that case, maybe Garni.
I've heard
Not
about you, Paul
her
Atreides.
again. Garni.
You should have asked Hara to come along with us. I'm sure that she could help us to meet more Fremen.
That's a fair point.
I've heard about you, Paul. Yes, Paul Atreides. I'm going with you, and I don't care what the people will say.
Okay.
So you wanted to go in areas rich in spice, didn't you? We have.
Yes. Sometimes there's a little bit too much pause between a sentence, and I think that they've already finished. Okay.
Select destination
Oh, there we go.
on map. Albania, Tuek.
We'll need to get the prospectors to come down this way, I assume. Martin, if you didn't know, even though this game was 1992, it actually had a day and night cycle. Surprising for its age.
Are you Paul Atreides?
Yes, I am. That's all he wanted? Okay.
Are
Didn't give me an
you
option there.
Paul Atreides?
Work for
Yes,
me.
I
There we go.
agree to let my troops work for you.
Sure, thank you.
We are awaiting
And
your
you're a
orders.
blue, so you should be spice optimized.
The area
Spice.
has to be prospected for spice before we start mining it.
I am aware. We'll get
Let me show
someone.
you. Okay.
Nope.
Select destination on map.
And we'll go back up and get the prospector to come through here. I think they're roughly in this area. Skip to destination. Maybe they weren't here. I thought they were heading roughly in this direction, but find prospectors. They're over here. Okay. So,
Select destination
over there then.
Kono Tuek.
Mr. Prospectors.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been here for many.
Yes. Okay.
We are doing spice mining.
No, the other guys.
We are the spice prospectors. Show
With
me
troops.
3 sietches where you want me to go next.
Go there, there, and then there.
Okay.
Sadly, they'll take a little while, but we can visit the other features while we're doing that. Didn't realize it gave you that option if you hadn't been there. Nice.
Welcome to our siege. So here is this Paul
Okay.
Atreides we've heard about.
This guy is pretty gung-ho to meet me.
Yes, I agree to let my troops work for you. My troop is awaiting your orders.
You guys
I don't think my
are
troop
army
feels
special.
necessity to fight for you.
Okay, well then you
We
can
are
do,
awaiting your orders.
can do some
The
spice
area
mining then.
has to be prospected.
Yes, very well aware. But once they get prospected, you should be good. I've seen it come up with the wait for evening option before, but that's as
Select
fine.
destination on map.
We have
Havana.
that one.
Cover.
We saw you coming from the other siege.
Okay, cool.
Work for
Is
you?
that being your work for me?
I don't see the point.
Okay. And you have nothing to tell me. Okay then. Well, not very good to me, are you? Ooh, but you have a harvester. Okay, I definitely want these guys then. Alright.
Select destination.
So,
Kono Timin.
check out Toronto Timon again, because there's potentially maybe some other Fremen there we can recruit. Ah, the prospectors here. Is there any other place? No?
We are the spice prospectors.
Yes. Okay. So I don't think I can recruit anyone from here. Let's ask Gurney. He's usually useful for advice.
After we visit the 3 new sietches. The sun's going down. Night will soon be here.
Okay. Pretty sure we visited all 3. Wait, that was a... So if there's one there... So these guys have one maybe? Oops. You guys don't have a harvester. Okay. In which case, I will get your troops to go over and grab that one.
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now. Show me where you want
It's
me.
fine.
Okay.
Go up there. And take an ornithopter. We'll go to the other ones that we managed to get.
Timid.
Yeah, no, definitely. Honestly, it's surprisingly good. Not entirely sure how much funding they had, but I know that there was also a CD version of this thing that... It's actually the version that I'm playing currently is the CD one, but it is a little problematic because I have to skip some cutscenes because they're literally taken from the movies, which probably will get striked. But, yeah, but it does have some nice upgrades, including good VA. And apparently it just went nighttime. And there is no harvester here. Sad face. Now, is there a decent way to get that third set going? Okay. Sadly, no. Doesn't look like it. Oops. Take an ornithopter.
Select destination. Desert.
No, I meant the palace. You clicked one pixel to the side. No!
Select destination.
Thankfully, I can actually change direction in the middle of flight. Okay. Duncan.
Paul, I don't think that I've told you about the worms. They are a danger to all spice mining.
I mean, yes?
Sandworms grow to an enormous size. Specimens longer than 400 meters have been seen in the deep desert, and live to a great age. Worms attack all rhythmic vibrations. Don't hesitate to regroup your troops in a place where there is much spice to mine. Here are our current stocks of spice.
What are they doing? 4,200.
You can
Nice.
notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the... Do remember that spice is by far the most valuable substance in the...
Yep. I am already aware. Yeah. So, okay, if we move everyone to somewhere with ice spice... And the prospectors haven't finished, but at least that area looks pretty good. So, potentially if we move those guys, because they're trash levels of spice density. Right.
Select destination. Cartag.
Some of the names in this are a little bit amusing. Alright.
We are awaiting your orders. My troop is awaiting your orders.
Yeah, these guys can't be moved. Maybe if
We
I
know a
specialize
little
in
about
spice.
spice mining.
Yeah, they can. Perfect.
To go.
Down
Okay.
there. Ornithopter.
Select
Go
destination.
over here.
Tower.
Just move them from place to place and get them to go.
We are awaiting your orders.
Sure, spice density. That's not too bad, actually. Maybe I should just move these two sets. Wait, no troops. Okay, so... There's the troops right there.
My troop is awaiting your orders. We aren't very used to spice mining.
Too bad.
We're doing show me where you want me to go. Okay.
Prospectors, they're there. Okay. Oh, perfect. They've finally arrived. Yes.
We're doing spice mining. We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
I mean, hopefully. So these guys probably don't need to be... I already moved those guys, didn't I? That's okay. They've got no troops. Those got no troops. They do though. Go there.
It's been days since we've heard from you.
Bit needy.
Select destination on map.
No, I needed to send them down there first.
We're doing... Show me where you want me to go. I don't want
Go
to move
there.
my troop. I was born here, you know.
Okay. These guys are really special. First they're needy and now they won't move? Okay, sure. Maybe if I go back here, maybe they'll let me take them over.
We saw you coming from the other sea. Work for you? I don't see the point.
Okay.
Why don't
Guess
we go
not.
back to the palace after we visit the 3 new Seaches?
Already visited.
This Fremen chief is a little hard to convince.
Apparently so.
You should come back here again later.
Alright. Let's go back to the palace. Doing it all from the gym map's probably actually the best way of doing it. Anything for me,
Here
Duncan?
are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that do remember that spice is...
Nope.
Remember that now our most important task is to achieve good spice production.
Paul with a girl. I knew this would happen. She's quite charming, but
Yes,
don't let her
mother.
distract you from your goals. Walk out into the desert. Stay there for a while. Let it penetrate you. Paul, let me look at you. Your eye.
If I remember correctly, I don't want to do that yet. Pretty sure if I...
Enjoyed the view. Remember that now our most important task...
That was a weird random juxtaposition. Can I do anything with the still suits? No, okay. Well, let's have a look how this is going. I know, right? Definitely, awkward. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, once they finish that one, I can send them down there. Actually, I should probably check if there's a message. Nope. Okay, I really need to change that setting. It's gotten you again. Chat moderation. Excessive emotes disabled. Cool. Alright. Now you shouldn't be blocked. Apparently excessive emotes is just too much for it. Alrighty, so where was I? Oh, it's probably waiting on me to do that whole walk into the sand thing. But as I said, that triggers a whole big event chain thing that, frankly, I need to have this stuff done before that's reasonable. But I believe I can accelerate it by just flying around the place.
Select destination on map.
Now, apparently it's going on caps. I'll just disable it. Wait, how are you doing caps? Yeah, pretty much. Disturbing. Alright, I've disabled the spamming of caps now to... I think I'll just disable half the rules in Nightbot. What else has it got, just to make sure? Excessive symbols, that seems fine. The list white linking, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, okay. No, okay, that's most of them disabled, so hopefully you shouldn't get blocked any further. Apparently half of your messages are all problematic. Where am I? I didn't need to go that far out.
Select destination on map. Albania.
Lie down.
Kuwait.
Wait, it blocked you 18 messages?
We are the spice prospectors.
Yes.
We are the
So,
spice
are you
prospectors.
finished?
Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
No, you're not finished. I'll do this one and that one.
As soon as we finish prospection here, we'll leave for this other siege.
Cool. Didn't realize you could actually append new features to the list. We'll fly over there. And be finished. Perfect. Oh wow, that's literally maxed out. Okay, well maybe I should move everyone there.
We refuse to work anymore.
Okay, sure.
We refuse to work We refuse to work
Oh, it's those ones that are refusing.
We refuse to work anymore.
Well, let me select another one then.
We refuse to work
Everyone's
We
refusing.
refuse to work in
Okay. Oh, hey, Tale of Frost Shadow. Yeah, it's... I quite like the old chiptunes. They're lovely.
We refuse to work.
Apparently everyone's refusing to work. Okay, well. Yeah, apparently. Literally everyone's just completely refusing. And I don't even remember how you get them to actually stop refusing, because this has been a very long time. I assume Frosty Bird, that's Alex. Okay. What are you doing up at this time of night? Me, I mean, at least I'm doing something. Nah, I'm not exactly surprised. Did have a guide up to see that there was some problems with, you know. Yeah, same. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played these sort of games, and this game specifically has been at least 20 years, if not more, but what's a late hour for you then? Awesome. Well, the guide I have doesn't have anything about refusing. Alright. Maybe talking to one of
So
the
you wanted to go
companions.
in areas rich in spice? Beautiful sunset, don't you think?
Are you saying that you normally stay up until literally daybreak?
Hmm?
Select destination on map.
Does limit my options if they're all refusing. Let's have a look at the map instead, see who's actually still working. Those guys, I think. Okay, so at least it's got some animation to say which ones are doing what. I mean, that's fair. I can't exactly say much. I stay up pretty damn late. Prospect down there. Well, at least I got some people that are doing some work. Sigh. Splash density is still... Okay, so they've reasonably depleted a bit of it. Okay. So... Awesome. There is a tip in here that says, when Duncan asks to regroup your troops, don't do it, because they'll conflict and then stop working. So you need to wait until your charisma level is high, or still have Stilgar in your party. Okay. I should have read that tip beforehand. Oh well. In that case, what should we do? What is my charisma level? Can I even find out? Probably not. Okay. Alright, so apparently the only thing I can really do is just wait.
Life is impossible here. We came from the south, you know. Why
Can I
would
tell you to go somewhere else then?
we refuse to work and show me where you want me to go?
That sounds good.
Okay.
There. Okay, so I can still, at least in some cases, tell them to go somewhere else.
We're doing spice mining.
Wait,
Let
so
me
you're
show
working
you the
there?
statistics of my. Let me show you what our production level will be. We're doing spice mining.
Wait, so now they're actually working again.
We're doing spice mining.
Oh, because these two came from the north. Okay, so yeah, it's just you cannot actually have two northern... Sorry, you can't have north and south troops working together. Alright. Oh, were you blocked this entire time? Oh, that's not great. I've turned off all the rules, so you should hopefully not get blocked again. Where are the prospectors? And they're still doing their thing? Okay. So basically I'm just moving around at the moment to try and get them to finish, because this will finish off the current chapter. Skip to destination. Cool. These guys are still working, so that's good. Oh, they're finished. Perfect. Now, I'll do one thing to make sure. See if I can convince them to do a thing.
We saw you coming from the other siege. Work for you? I don't see the...
Okay. So I can't convince them yet, but that's okay. In that case... Well, with the prospection finished at least. And those guys are all working still. There wasn't any equipment here, right? And I can't tell the prospectors to go do anything else. Probably not.
We are the spice... Show me 3 sieges where you want me to
Is
go.
there any way you can go useful? No.
We are the
Okay.
spice prospectors. We have all...
I guess it's time to trigger the next chapter. I do love how they did pseudo 3D with the pixel art. It's nice. So before I do this, I'll just check and make sure there's no more messages. No. Got anything
Here
for me,
are our
Duncan?
current stocks. You can notice that you do remember that
No. Actually, I'll check
here
what
are our
was the
current
stock.
stocks of spice.
That's a fair bit. Cool. So, yeah, the only thing I can do here.
Cooler inside, isn't it? As you wish, Paul.
Here.
I'll stay here.
And
Nice
hurrah.
palace you have here. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me. Stay here. Sheesh.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure to trigger it, I just walk out into the desert. And did I need to wait for nighttime or daytime?
A message has arrived in the palace. A message has arrived in the palace.
Okie dokie. So I believe that was supposed to be a vision of some kind.
Look, Paul is back. He says he knows about the message which has just arrived. Paul, you had a vision, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. They've been blocked, but how do I remove the message? Or is that all I remember? No, I don't think it does. It's supposed to have a trash can icon, but it's not showing, which is odd. Ah, because my mud icons are not showing, that's why. There we go. Alright.
This vision stuff is beyond my comprehension. How did he know?
Just did. It's magic.
Well,
Or spicy,
come
I
and
guess.
See me later, Paul.
Yes.
And I'll explain all of this to you.
Anyway, let's all gather on the balcony. I must talk to all of you. Take a good look around you and tell me what you see.
Dunes. Lots of dunes.
Well, I can see dunes.
Fair.
Right, Duncan. Thanks to Paul's diplomatic actions, we're now able to stay here, helped by our Fremen friends. Hara's presence here proves that.
An old Fremen prophecy said that a man would come and bring happiness to our people.
Oops.
Interesting. Well, anyway, Paul knows 11 sieges, and we now have more troops with us. You've done good work, Paul.
Thank you.
Gurney, have you... Wait. Where's Gurney? Has anyone seen him?
No. Gurney has disappeared.
Have you seen the message in the communication room? Remember that now our most important...
Oh, Paul, how I can feel this power in you. Could he be the one? Believe
Literally
me,
everyone says
I
it.
can sense that your powers
Like the
have
8th character to
increased.
say, could he be the one?
Have you realized the importance of the change in you? You are now able to contact the Fremen within a certain range. This range will extend
finally.
with experience, I'm sure.
I was kind of waiting for that, because now I don't have to fly to every place to give them orders. Union messages. It's Emperor, which looks like he has horns on his face.
I want a shipment of spice.
Pretty sure it's supposed to be, you know, facial hair, but it's weird. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Like, brr. Got 10 times that amount, I think.
Here are our current stocks of spice.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
You can notice that yesterday, our spice production was better than the day before.
Nearly getting that per day.
The Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he?
He did?
We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock.
Is it better for me to wait, though? Should be fine.
Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor. Good. Let's go.
Alright, Duncan. You come with me. That's cool.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction.
Okay, sure. Nothing there? Okay.
Paul, wait for the Emperor's reply. We don't have to worry. We've sent what he asked. Ah, the answer has just come. Let's have a look at this message.
Seems a little bit mutually exclusive, but sure.
Searching new messages.
Wait, but don't worry.
Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV. You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. I'll call you again in 4 days.
Sure. You do that. Alright. So, I haven't talked to Haran. That literally what you're gonna say? Okay. Yeah. Everyone's still working. Looks like it. Good, good. Well, except for the prospectors, but they're always delayed. Some spice density. Okay, so they've depleted a bit of it. These guys still going. Cool. Contact Fremen troops. So I guess if I just go to one of the closer places then. Gonna let me take an ornithopter? What's that? Doesn't let me take a ornithopter. Why not? Something to do with the long way. Let's go down here because then I'll be in range of most everyone. So
Paul Atreides, you are able to contact us at a distance now.
I am.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of my troop.
Oh, look, his people have increased a lot.
Spice is harder to mine now. May I show you the statistics of our spice production? Would you like me to repeat what We're doing spice mining.
No, you're fine. But I will fly down there because I believe you are who will tell me about Stilgar, who is apparently required because he's the leader of the Fremen.
We're doing spice mining. Let me show you the statistics of
Nothing else? Okay. So something else is needed to trigger it. I would have thought it would have just been sending off the message to the Emperor, but I'm guessing not. Corral's now in here. Maybe
And all
she'll...
of these, how do you call them, screens, are they really useful? And all of these, how do you call them?
No?
And all of
Maybe
these,
just come with me.
how do you... I'm still ready to follow you.
I'm glad.
Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday, the next demand from the Emperor will be in 4 days.
Gurney Halleck has disappeared. I saw him in the palace a while ago, but no one has seen him since. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
Oh, I need to take the mother.
I wonder where Gurney can be.
Oh,
I wonder where Gurney can be. Let's
Come
try
on.
to find Gurney.
alright, so from here... Hmm. Okay, so do we just go back to the Dune map, perhaps? Alright, so... Doesn't let me take ornithopters from the map anymore. Maybe it's just because I'm inside? Yes, it is. Okay.
Select destination on map.
Annoying, but that's okay. So 291 to work now table. So add to them.
I'm staying here.
That supposed to search for what? Alright, I'll
We're
just
doing
check again.
spice mining. Our ability is increasing. May I show you the character? Spice is harder to mine. Let me show you what we've done in spice mining.
Nice. At least they're leveling up. Well, we'll need to head back here because apparently Jessica decided to stay behind. Useful. Maybe Gurney is somewhere in the building?
I wonder where Gurney can be. Let's try to find Gurney.
Good. Maybe just don't leave randomly?
Paul, how I miss our planet, Caladan, with its oceans and... This is so different.
Yes, it's quite sandy.
I'm sure you enjoyed the view. Gurney Halleck has disappeared. Try to find Gurney with your mother.
Where? Why does he talk to me every time I go back to the...
I feel nothing particular in this room.
Oh, I need to do a room-by-room search. Okay.
I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel nothing particular in this room. I feel nothing particular in this... I've just found a hidden door here on the right.
Ah, nice. Yeah, Gurney.
The door behind you is trapped. Tell the Duke.
I want to stay here with Gurney. I'm going to try to get Gurney on his feet.
You do that then.
What? Gurney Halleck unconscious.
Indeed.
Palace is full of traps. Go and see Thufir Hawat, our Mentad. He's just returned from exploring the palace, disarming traps. You'll find him in the communication room.
Okay. I can do that.
Oh, nice to see
Dude.
you again.
Got a
The
weird
Duke
face.
asked me to help you. As a Mentat, I will analyze
That
our
is very
strategic
rich.
position against our enemies, the Harkonnens. Oh yes, disabling traps is my specialty, but obviously I missed the one you're talking about. Let's go. The trap was easy to locate. I've just removed it. There's
Excellent.
an armory of sorts behind this door. Let's go into the armory. I have to talk to you.
God.
Nice armory indeed. I have ordered this man to guard the door.
Apparently so.
Did you happen to think that we could use these Fremen against our Harkonnen enemies?
Yes, I did.
Mining spice is necessary, otherwise the Emperor will drive us off Dune. But the Harkonnens are here controlling almost 1/4 of this very planet. Soon they will stand against us. Paul, we have to be ready to face them. Paul, listen to me. I feel these Fremen could be incredible warriors for us.
I mean, they're no
You
Sardaukar,
need
but
to have
yeah.
a Fremen leader by your side. A leader respected by all of the Fremen, one who could rally...
Ah, this is what triggers the Stilgar part.
Ask the Fremen you know, including Hara. However you do it, get me that Fremen leader. Did you happen to think that we...
So,
Did you happen...
Stay.
As you wish, Paul. I shall stay
don't
here.
really need you, I don't think. Hurrah.
I've heard of a man, a great Fremen. I can't remember his name.
Okay, so I think this is what's triggered the Stilgar component. Should be that if I go down here...
We're doing spice mining.
Oh, that's right, I can't use an ornithopter unless I go outside. That's a one.
We're doing spice mining. May I show you the characteristics of my troop? Yes, I know of a great Fremen. His name is Stilgar,
Perfect.
and he is well respected. May I show you the statistics of our...
Not gonna tell me anything else? Fuss. Well, maybe around a world.
Oh, yes. Stilgar. I know where he was born. I can lead you to this place. Look at your map. Far west of the palace there is a sietch. We will find Stilgar nearby.
Select destination on map. See higher clan.
Yay, we get to go to the clan. Pretty sure there's a couple of places named Clan, but there's nobody here. Is he like nearby?
From here, we will fly northwest to find Stilgar.
Okay.
Select destination on map.
So northwest. So let's generally fly in this direction.
Desert.
It's annoying that I can't skip these parts, but took a while to find the last one, so I expect this will be similar.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think I've just seen a sietch on the right.
Oh, nice. If I press it over enough, I can skip it. Sure, still go.
You are Paul Atreides, Duke Leto Atreides' son. You've come to our
A
people.
lot of pointy facial hair.
This behavior honors you, so you deserve our interest.
Okay, so how do I get you to join me?
You are Paul Atreides. By joining our forces, we'll be able to make those Harkonnen invaders step back.
Just ask you, apparently. It's that easy.
We shall call you Muad'Dib, the name of the mouse shadow on the second moon of Dune. Your water shall mingle with our water.
Yeah, well, you got the phone number
So here
here.
is this Muad'Dib we've heard about. If you've managed to convince Stilgar, the proudest man among us, your cause is surely just. My troop is awaiting your orders.
Okay. So you're blue, so you're actually spice on optimized, but
Ah, there's nothing like military training.
that'll do. Actually, how strong
We're
is
doing
your
military
force?
training. May I show you the characteristics?
2,350, perfect.
Harkonnens are not very far from here.
Okay. So in that case, Alright, so... Actually... Should check and make sure that everyone is doing their mining. Since that apparently is the most important thing ever. Oh, actually, now that I got Stilgar, I should be able to get these dudes. Oh. Alright. I'm assuming I'm going to have a
A
wizard.
worm has swallowed our harvester.
That's
A worm
just
has
sad.
swallowed our harvester.
That's annoying.
So here is this Muad'Dib we've heard about. Yes, Muad'Dib. I want to be
Nice.
part of your followers. May. My troop is awaiting your orders.
So in which case, you can just specialize in army, I guess.
I've seen a spice harvester
Sorry,
around.
what?
There isn't anyone
Oh, wait,
using
yes.
it. It would be nice to have it.
Perfect. What was the spice density at the moment? Still pretty good. Okay. But up there, have they depleted it? Not really. Still reasonably strong. No, that's got no troops there. Apparently now that I'm a wild dude, everyone's just gonna comply. I'm okay with this. At some point I should probably do some search for some of the hidden features, but I do not remember where any of them are, so... But I know that the spice levels are going to get way higher, and in which case it becomes a problem.
Paul, I'm glad to see you're back.
Are you
Who's
though?
running with you?
He's my boyfriend.
I know of him, Leto. That's Stilgar, the Fremen leader. Every Fremen thinks of him as a great man. They all respect him.
Duke Leto Atreides, the Fremen people would like to assist you in your settlement here. These enemies of yours, the Harkonnens, have always treated the Fremen badly. They despise us. They enslave and kill us. We would like to join you in your battle against them.
Seems reasonable.
Stilgar, we are honored by your confidence, and we accept your aid. I'm glad to see that my son is in such good company. Your son is a remarkable man. One of a kind, I'd say. He already knows more than 15 sieges, and has met many troop chiefs. We talk a lot about him and his mother. This
Suspect.
old prophecy. I was very eager to meet you, Jessica Atreides.
I can feel
Super
strength in
suspect.
this, Stilgar.
If someone says something about penetration again soon, I'm just going to be completely out.
Paul, I trust Stilgar. You found the right man. I'm sure his presence will give you many new opportunities.
Yeah, everything about that conversation was just sus. Okay, so from here, where could we do? Okay, so apparently to trigger the next part of it, I have to basically recruit 4 more sietches. That's fine. Let's find some more sietches. I'm going to start off over here since, shall I, our clan, Ugson clan, Clammington.
Select destination on map.
Let's go over here. Oh wow, okay, it populated all of them anyway. Perfect.
See Hayer's clan.
There's nobody here.
Select destination on map.
Ugson clan. Ugson clan.
So here is this Yes, Muad'Dib. We are awaiting your orders.
Okay, so you should stay in ecology because you are ecology specialized. But you're recruited anyway, so that's fine.
Select destination.
No, Ugson Taber.
Welcome to our siege. We saw you coming from the other siege.
Did you?
Yes. I believe in you, Muad'Dib. My men and I are ready to follow you.
Okie dokie then.
My troop is awaiting your orders.
You're green, so you should probably also be ecology. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more on thing. Gotta fly down now. Wait, there was a second army there. Does that mean you can give ornithopters to... Okay, that might be useful. So often when you see things outside of the things, you can actually equip them to Fremen, and in which case, use them. Okay. Another empty one.
Select destination Erkson Tuek.
Kirks.
Are you Muad'Dib? If you've managed to convince Stilgar, the proudest man among us, your cause is surely just. My
So you're brown, which I'm pretty sure means you are supposed to be...
There's nothing like military
There you
training.
go. And no more orders. Now we'll go back to the map and move stuff around. So, find the prospectors. I get it. Lie there. Now I can talk to them. Hello, Mr. Prospectors.
We are the spice prospectors. We have already been.
Fascinating. I wanted you to move.
We are the spice. Show me 3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay.
It's probably going to take them a while. Actually, what is everyone else doing? Mining, 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 and mining. Works for me. Actually, do we have much in the way of equipment? They have Chris knives. Oh, they got mining equipment. They've got Chris knives. They got nothing. Sad face for them. Okay, so... Actually, yeah, there should be a hidden one over there. So where's Oxen Turk? Oxen Turk? Oh, I'm gonna have visions. Of course I am.
Paul, don't forget the spice shipments for the Emperor.
Oh, yep, okay. I'll do this really quickly then. No, I think it gets really bad for the game if you don't do it, so... Where's the palace? Right there.
Paul, don't forget the spice.
Yeah, I get it. Oh my god, man.
Searching new messages.
I've got two. Whoops.
You didn't respond to my orders. You will.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
I want a shipment of spice today.
Oh wow, you wanted it literally
The Emperor
today.
seems to be interested in getting spice. I was sure you were capable of finding a great Fremen. Now, with Stilgar with us. Now remember that you can use Gurney Halleck to help instruct Fremen in the handling of arms.
Oh, yes.
Here are our current stocks. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the Emperor asked for a spice shipment, didn't he? We can send him what he asked for, as we currently have enough spice in stock. Okay, Paul. Let's go to the communication room at once and send this shipment to the Emperor.
A little bit cold. I'll stay here if I want to. You don't seem to know what you want. Follow me.
Here are
It's
our
okay.
current
We'll come
stock.
back
Good.
with you.
Let's go.
So 1950.
Spice cargo launched.
The spice has been shipped. Now let's wait for the Emperor's reaction. We don't have to worry. The answer has just come.
Searching new messages. Message from the Emperor Shaddam IV.
You sent me the spice I've asked for. Good. You'll hear from me in 5 days.
Alright, well, it's slightly more time than last time. Wait, no, I should talk to Gurney. Here, Gurney. Here, Gurney.
Stilgar certainly is the man we need.
Yes, apparently so.
Paul, I've studied the weapons here. Interesting, really. I think that now I can train some Fremen in the same way as I taught you before we came here. Bring me to a siege where I can teach the Fremen our art of combat.
Okay.
Paul,
Can
I've
definitely
studied
do
the
that.
weapons here. Interesting. Okay, Paul, I'm going.
Now we'll take an helicopter to one of the military ones we have. Which those guys are perfect. Now, how do I
We are
get you
doing
to train?
military training. Our ability is increasing. We are now novice in military matters. Have a look at
Yes.
the character. Our Conans are not very far from here.
Anyone else? No.
If you like, I can stay here to train these Fremen. Good. I'm going to try to teach these Fremen the handling
Perfect.
of arms. I'm teaching the Fremen my art of...
What am I hallucinating about now?
Something terrible has happened in the palace.
Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty sure my dad's dead. Yay! Before I do that, I'll make sure that this isn't going to break anything, because I did that last time and that worked out super well. Oh, okay. So apparently I should have taught some of the other places first. That's okay. Oh, thanks for coming, Martin. I'll catch you around, eh? I think you're streaming, not tomorrow, the day after. Make sure to jump in yours, eh? Catch you around, mate. Yeah, it's a Morrowind one, so I'll definitely be in it. Yeah. Oh, wow. But I will go to this one, because I will find the hidden one.
Select destination desert eastward.
Maybe I should have flown further. Oh, hopefully I will find one.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure. I
There we
think...
go. I will probably finish up for the day soon, but let's see if we can get this.
I didn't know this siege. You are really amazing, Muad'Dib. You like our sieges, don't you?
Yes? Really suspect with you.
So here is this Muad'Dib we've heard about. So here is this Yes, Muad'Dib. We are awaiting your orders. I've seen a spice harvester around. There isn't anyone using it. It would be nice to have it. Let me show you the statistics of my troop. I'm sure that we'll do a better job with this harvester.
Nice. Okay. That's one more done. It's not a harvester. Wait, how many harvesters did they have?
We've been asked to do spice mining, but can't start it right now.
I need to. Yeah, cool. Prospectors. No, my clairvoyant powers. They do not allow me to reach yet.
Gurney Halleck is here. We are the spice prospectors. Have a look at the character. We're prospecting for spice. There is spice in the area for sure. There is much. Our Conans are not buried. Would you like me to repeat what I said? Gurney Halleck is. We are the spice prospectors.
Okay. Guess I'll just go over there then. There is two of them here. Does that mean I can give them to one of them? Actually, the prospectors. That would be great to have them out here. But I flew over here.
Gurney Halleck is here.
Cool. Well,
Gurney Halleck is here. Show me 3 sietches where you want me to go next.
go there next. Perfect.
Gurney Halleck is here.
I get it. Wait, we'll go find someone else. Oops.
Select destination on map. Bergson, Tuig.
Empty. Oops. That is not the right button. Oh, this is one thing I found hilarious. Apparently there's a difference between American and English. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I mean, sure. Ooh, I wish to continue.
We are doing military training.
Well, why doesn't that show
We are
up
doing
properly?
military training.
Okay. That's fine. Wait, really? I didn't see that. Where was it? Mixer panel. It is too. Okay. That is cool. Nice. I mean, I don't know how to translate that, but that's really cool. Now I kind of want to know what American is. I don't see any
Are
difference.
you waiting for something? Are you waiting for
Wait, there's captions now.
As you wish, Muad'Dib. I will stay here. Are you waiting?
Does American mean captions? That is
Yes,
very
Muad'Dib.
confusing.
I am with you.
Okay, so now subtitles there, but English doesn't give me them properly. Very confused.
Are you waiting for something?
Oh, because now there's this. It mustn't have been enabled before. Okay. So I have no idea what the difference between American and English is. Okay. Kind of interested to know, like, the translation of the Fremen version. Okay, the prospect is there. And the spice density is, so far, kind of terrible. Oops. Generally going out into the dunes is a terrible idea.
Atreides Palace.
Okay. Kind of vision in my head
Finish
now.
our prospecting job.
That was quick. What? Okay. What's the spice density like? Fine, I guess. But... sad face.
Select destination on map. Erkson Tower.
If I fly over there... Oh wait, I have to go deal with the bad image or whatever. Sorry, the disturbing thing that happened to the... That's okay. We will deal with that in 2 seconds. So, prospectors.
We are the spice prospectors.
Modify quick.
May I show you the characteristics of my troop?
Take an ornithopter.
Great. With this Orni, we'll move faster from one siege to another.
Yes.
Show me
Perfect.
3 sieges where you want me to go next. Okay.
I beseech you to go there. Actually, no. Go back to the map so we can... go back to the palace and find out what everything... what has broken, what has gone on fire.
Have you seen the message in the
Messages in the
communication?
communication. No, I haven't, because I just came in to see you. That was where I got the vision from, not...
Searching new messages.
Oh, it's the Harkonnens. Nice.
I have devastated a siege to show you what will happen to you. Dune is my planet, and I intend to keep it that way.
What siege? Okay. Which one has he destroyed then? Okay. Apparently that will be a trigger for the conversation.
So you've seen the message. This crime cannot go unpunished. I'm planning a punitive expedition with my personal guard. I'm sure Thufir Hawat will agree with this.
Let's go find out.
The Duke is losing his temper. It's still too early to attack the Harkonnens from the front. Moreover, wait, a new message has arrived. Look at the new message before...
Searching new messages. Message from Fade Baba
Interesting.
These Fremen of yours, they're just a bunch of punks. Did you intend to frighten the great Harkonnens with them? You haven't a chance. You will soon die.
Alright, mate. Calm down.
This Fade Routha Harkonnen, he is really insane. Watch out, Paul. He may be very dangerous. Soon our Fremen will be formidable warriors. The Harkonnens are very numerous in the area north of the palace, and they're heavily... Now, if we have to attack, it would be better in Stilgar's native area, Ergsen. The Harkonnens there are very far from the Arakeen Palace. The Harkonnens... Go and tell this to the Duke.
Tufir Hawat is overprudent. I'll never run away from these.
Apparently not.
Tufir Hawat is...
Okay. So... Where is Hara? What? There she is.
Nice room.
Another basement, apparently.
A worm has swallowed our harvester.
Losing harvesters left, right, and center. Which I should check how much spice we have.
You're worried about your father. The Fremen I see often complain about worm attacks. The worms arrive suddenly and attack the harvesters. If the miners don't have an Orni, they can't watch for or avoid the worms. Paul, you have to get some Ornis. It has come to my attention that in the villages there are smugglers who trade equipment and other items for spice. Here are our current stocks of spice. You can notice that yesterday we produced less spice than the day before. The Emperor will call for a spice shipment tomorrow. Do remember that spice is...
Okay. Alright, so... Speak with Stilgar.
Fremen live in sieges. The villages were made by immigrants. Fremen don't usually go to villages. We don't even know their locations.
Okay. Oh, now I need to speak to Harar again.
I've never been to a village. I remember a tale about the village in the fish's mouth.
Alright.
Wait. I want to go with you. I'm still ready to fight. I've never been to a village.
Sure. Come along. Why not? Okay, so the fish's mouth. Should be interesting.
Select destination on map.
Oh, wait. That right there. That looks like a fish to me, at least. Okay. Yeah. Go there. Hopefully it's there. Looks like a fish, at least. No one's seen a village yet, so... Unless that eye-looking thing is actually the house, maybe? Okay, we're going way too far. Maybe down over here.
It looks like a village. There, on the left.
Perfect.
Here you are. The best place on Dune to buy all kinds of equipment. You name it, I have it.
Sounds good to me.
Well, let me see if I have something for you. I have an orny for trade. Here is my price for it.
20,000, so... Should we...
Well, I don't like to haggle over the price, but I'll cut it down. Okay.
Sure.
So it's always possible to come to an agreement, isn't it? It's yours.
Sounds good.
Send someone to pick it up. Make sure that I get paid for this. Well, let me see if I...
More hallucinations. Okay. That seems bad. I think we have a freeze. Nice. Is there anything I can do to escape this problem? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I did need to finish up soon anyway, so I might just end off the stream here and we can get back to it probably tomorrow. Alright, well, thank you for everyone for joining, and hope you guys have a good rest of your days. See yous.